Hello everyone, it's Alicia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a super exciting video for you guys. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, so I'm so happy it's finally happening. I'm going to be sharing with you all of the essentials that you should bring with you to the Hmong Freedom Festival. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm going to go ahead and explain it in a little bit, but I just wanted to quickly say that if you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below as well as the bell button to be notified anytime I upload a new video. I have such amazing and exciting content coming your way, so make sure to subscribe so you will know when all of my videos are uploaded. For those of you who don't know, my ethnicity is Hmong. I was born and raised in Minnesota, however my parents came over from Laos during the Vietnam War, and so did the traditions with them. You might be wondering, what is the Hmong Freedom Festival? It's actually better known as the Hmong Soccer Tournament or J4. I grew up calling it those names, and they finally just gave it an official name, which is the Hmong Freedom Festival. But basically, it's an annual event that happens in Minnesota at Como Park, and there are sports tournaments, food, shopping, performances, and so much more. Really just a great way for the Hmong community to gather, since there's a huge population in Minnesota and there's people from all over the world coming. It's a huge event. If you ever have the chance to check it out, I highly recommend it. It's a great way to meet new people and just immerse yourself in the culture. So yeah, as I mentioned, it's an outdoor event, and if you know Minnesota, the weather is all over the place. So the items that I'm going to be sharing with you today will hopefully make your life easier when you're there. And if there's something that I don't mention that you think we should bring, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. Again, these are just my suggestions. Let's talk about what you would recommend. Let's have an open conversation about it, and I'm just really excited to share these things with you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first item that you want to bring is a bag, and I have two options for you. I have a fanny pack. This one is actually from Aldo. It's super cute, looks compact, but there's a lot of space inside. A second bag option I have is just something like this, kind of like a satchel. I bought this from Target. Again, lots of space inside. There's a second pocket. You can also bring a backpack if you want. I feel like it's too bulky, so I'm not going to be bringing a backpack myself. I will most likely be wearing this one because it's sleek and cute, and I feel like it goes with everything. So next, you definitely want to bring a good pair of sunglasses. I just got these from Target. Let me try them on for you. Look how cute. Love them. And again, you're going to be outside all day, so you want to make sure you have their sunglasses, so when you're watching people play football or volleyball, you're not squinting and you can protect your eyes and just enjoy what's going on. The next item that you want to bring is sunscreen. The one I have here is from Target, the banana boat version, and it's a spray-on sunscreen. I don't know about you guys, but I hate getting my hands dirty, especially when I'm outside, gonna go enjoy like a fun festival. This honestly just makes it so easy to quickly apply and reapply throughout the day. So make sure to bring some sunscreen to protect your skin. All right, so next, it's gonna be so important that you bring hand sanitizer and hand wipes. I'm going to group these together because they literally go hand in hand. If you've ever been to the Hmong Freedom Festival, you know that there's really nowhere to wash your hands. They kind of have these like water fountain things in front of the porta potties where you can wash your hands, but I just always get weirded out about those things. I just don't know if the water's clean, is it recycled? I don't know. I just don't like to even guess and like think about where that water is coming from. So I just always bring hand sanitizers and hand wipes. It literally saves the day, and you know, they have like the best food there. There's Hmong sausage with rice, papaya, tricolor. I mean, the list goes on. You'll most likely be eating with your hands if you're going to be eating sausage with rice. So your hands are going to get dirty, and before you even start eating, you want to make sure your hands are clean and clean afterwards. So make sure to bring some hand wipes and hand sanitizers. It's really going to save your day. So bring these too. So along the lines of eating, you're also going to want to bring some plackers. As I mentioned, the food is so good there, and the last thing you want to do is find a friend you haven't seen in a super long time and talk to them and there's food in your teeth. So bring some plackers. They're super tiny and compact. It's going to fit in that purse that you bring. You're also going to want to bring some mints or gum. If you've ever had Hmong food, papaya, you know that the smell is very strong. And along the lines of talking to people again, or just for your own comfort, I would highly recommend bringing gum or mints to give yourself a refresh. Okay, so bathrooms. There are really no real bathrooms there. I think there's like one across the street, but most of the time you will be using a porta potty if you need to go. And I hate porta potties. Like, I hate them with a passion. I typically don't go if I don't have to, because that's how much I don't like them. I think they're smelly and gross, and there's just so much bacteria, and there's a lot of people there, and it grosses me out. But when a girl's gotta go, a girl's gotta go, okay? So there's been a couple of times where I've gone into a porta potty and there's no tissue. Like, what do you do at that point? It's traumatizing. So next, please bring some flushable cleansing cloths and tissues. I know, super random, but trust me, if you have these in your bag, it's gonna save the day. Yeah. What are your thoughts on porta potties? Do you like them? Because I don't. I mean, does anyone like them? I really don't like them at all. Like, oh, okay. Anyways, moving on. You're also gonna want to bring some touch-up makeup with you and a mirror. These are the items that I will be bringing right here. I don't want to bring too much because it gets to be super heavy in my bag. I just want a really cute and simple gloss. I'm going to be bringing the Fenty. I love this one so much. And then lash glue and tweezers. If you're going to be out all day, depending on the weather, your eyes might get watery in the sun, so you don't want your lashes to be falling off, so make sure to bring lash glue and some tweezers, and also a mirror. I love this one. I think my cousin got it for me from Daiso, and it's good not only for makeup, but if you need to check your teeth after eating with the plackers that I recommended. So just bring a small amount of makeup, just enough items to kind of touch up. So as I mentioned, there are sports tournaments at the Hmong Freedom Festival, which include soccer, football, volleyball, something called Dulu, and Katao. Dulu is like a spinning top type of sport. My dad taught me how to play when I was really young. I am not good. He's amazing, but it's a really cool sport. So Dulu is like the spinning top, and then Katao is, I guess, similar to people don't get mad at me. In my brain, it's similar to volleyball in that there's a ball involved and a net, but you use your feet and like your head to get it over. I don't know the rules and the technicality of the sport itself, but it's really cool. There's also basketball, but I think that happens on Friday. So yeah, it's really cool. You get to see the Hmong community come together and like show off their awesome skills. There are some really great athletic people out there. It's fun to go and watch. My husband actually used to play football and volleyball, and my sister played football, so it was always fun to go watch and support them. With that being said, it leads me into my next item. I think it's super important that you bring either a blanket of some sort or a chair, so when you go and watch them, you have something to sit on. My husband typically brings the chair. I don't like to carry it because it's like another thing to bring. It's super heavy. So I just bring a blanket. And I know you might be thinking, well, Alicia, this isn't gonna fit into the bag that you recommended for me to bring. Well, my husband actually usually brings a backpack, so I just stuff this in there. I know there are more compact versions, so just bring something that you can sit on. I just bring a bigger blanket because my sisters usually go with me, and I like to make sure we can all fit on the blanket. So because it's an outdoor event, you never know what the weather is going to be like. With that, the next item that I'm going to suggest is an umbrella, and this is going to be great rain or shine. I just picked this one up from Target. It's going to be so helpful. I don't know about you guys, but I get really bad migraines and headaches when I'm in the sun too long, so something that I'm going to be bringing is Advil, and if you also have headaches, I would recommend bringing some sort of medicine that you typically take just to make sure you can alleviate that pain when you're out and about trying to have fun. I remember one year I had the worst migraine and it sucked so bad. I'm going to be bringing this to make sure I am just covered throughout the day. Along the lines of headaches and things like that, I would recommend bringing a hat. This just helps again with an extra layer of protection on your head and blocking the sun. You can either bring a cap like this or like a fedora. Just depends on what you want to bring. I'm not quite sure what my outfit is going to be yet, so I don't know which one I'm bringing, but it will be like one of these two. Something else you're going to want to bring is cash. bring that moolah, because a lot of the vendors don't take card. So if you want to buy clothes or food or anything that they're selling at the tournament, it's going to be important to bring some cash. So make sure to take out cash, be prepared. I believe the admission is $7 this year. I'm going to check just to be safe. There's a Facebook page and I will make sure to link it down below for you so you can see all of the details of the event. So I'm just reading the page right now and it looks like general admission is $7. The event is on Saturday, July 6th and Sunday, July 7th. So yeah, there you go. You're going to want to bring cash for that, as well as the food. It can typically range anywhere from like $5 to $15 depending on what you're getting. And they also have food trucks there as well, which I think is awesome. The food truck scene in Minnesota is definitely growing, and there's a lot of people in the community, the Hmong community to be specific, that is part of this new awesome era. So my cousin actually owns a food truck. It's called Thai Street Food, and I believe they're going to be there. And they do take cards. So some places take cards, some don't, but just to be covered, make sure to bring some cash with you so you have that ready to go. So the next thing I'm going to recommend that you bring is a Tide to Go pen. Again, you can pick this up in the dollar section at Target. So I'm super clumsy and my husband makes fun of me all the time because I'm always tripping over things, spilling food on my shirt, and who knows what. I'm super clumsy, which I don't appreciate about myself, but it's a part of who I am. So I just like to be prepared for those types of incidents. And this Tide to Go pen has saved the day so many times. So the next item is super important. I think that you should definitely bring some sort of battery pack. Our phone batteries are pretty good, but we're usually on there all the time, and me being such a social person, I mean, I work in social, YouTube and all this stuff, so I'm on my phone constantly. And the last thing you want to do is find someone you haven't seen in a long time, want to take a picture with them, and then your phone is dead. Or you run out of storage on your phone too, so make sure you have storage. So this one might seem silly, but super essential, and you're going to be so thankful you brought it with you. Bring a fan. I got this one in Korea from Artbox. If you've been to Korea, you know it's like a super cute stationery. It's not even just stationery, there's like so many random items in there, but I love it so much, and I got this fan from there. Look how adorable that is. It's super sturdy. I've literally had this for 5 years and it's still in like super shape. So if you have a fan, whether it be something like this, handheld or electronic, make sure to bring it, because it's just gonna be nice to get that little breeze on you in the hot weather when you've been out all day. They usually have fans that they hand out at the event as like advertisement, but I just find that having my own just makes life so much easier, and I mean, it's cute. Look at it. And last but not least, bring some ZIPLOC bags. I typically bring a bigger one and a smaller one, either for like leftover food or just any items. Like if it's raining outside, which it has rained in the past, you can throw your electronics in there, or just miscellaneous items. I just find that they're really useful to have in my bag, so I just like to have them just in case. Alright, that's a wrap on this video. I am so excited that I'm even saying that right now, because it's been forever since I've filmed a video. I hope you found all of the items I recommended helpful if you're going to the Hmong Freedom Festival. And again, if there's something that I didn't mention that you think I should bring or we should bring, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. I would love to read it. And if you're not going to the Hmong Freedom Festival, you can also bring these items to like a day out to the beach or any other festivals that you're attending. If there's a specific festival for your culture, I would love to know what that is too, so let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. If you're not following me on my social media channels, make sure to check it out in the description link below. I have listed everything. That's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Happy 4th of July, and enjoy time with your family and friends. Life is so short and so precious. Just enjoy the people around you and make the most of it. So with that being said, thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.